Several of my students have asked me to put together a video of basic line dance steps so that they can practice outside of class. So let's work on some basic steps. We're going to start with a grapevine. An electric slide, we start with the grapevine until we have weight on our. The grapevine is basically step to the side, cross the left foot behind, and step to the side. That's a basic grapevine. It's 3 steps. Generally, line dances are done in 4/4 time, so there's usually one more count we have to do something for. So this is a good place to introduce a touch step. We're just going to touch that left foot next to the right. Now let's do a grapevine to the left. So we're going to step to the left, cross the right foot behind, step to the left, and we're going to add a touch step, touch. We're going to touch that right foot next to the left. All right, let's practice that. Grapevine to the right with a touch, grapevine left with a touch. We're going to step right, cross behind, right, and touch, and then grapevine left, left, cross behind, left, and touch. Another step that's done in a lot of line dances is a hitch. Hitch, we bring that knee up, or it might be the left knee, hitch. So it depends on the line dance. If you want to do that in electric slide, as we do our grapevine, instead of doing the touch, you can do the hitch. We'll step to the right, cross behind, step right, and hitch. We do the same thing to the left, grapevine to the left, left, cross behind, left, and hitch. So far we have 3 different steps: a grapevine, a touch, and a hitch. Let's try a pivot turn. I'm going to do a couple different angles on that. Weights on my right foot, I'm going to do a left pivot turn. So I'm stepping forward with my right foot. I'm going to pivot a half turn, shifting weight to the left foot. So weight is now on my left foot, and I have my right foot free to do something. There's also a pivot turn without a weight change. So weight's on my left, I step forward with my right, pivot, leaving weight on that right foot, and the left foot is free to do something else. Most of the basic line dances will have a pivot with a weight change. So we'll step forward to the right, pivot a half turn, shifting weight to the left foot, and the right foot is ready to do something else. So let's try it from a different angle. So weight's on my left, I'm doing the exact same turn. I'm just going to show you a little bit different angle how it's going to work. So we're stepping forward with our weight, weight goes to the right foot, we pivot a half turn, kind of on the balls of the feet, weight shifts to your left foot, and your right foot's free to do something. We can do 2 of those in a row. So we step forward to the right again, pivot a half turn to the left, shifting weight to the left foot, and we can do that again, stepping forward to right, pivot a half turn to the left, shifting weight to the left foot. Now if we're doing a pivot without a weight change, we step forward to that right, pivot a half turn, but we leave weight on that right foot, and the left foot is ready to do something, whether it's a touch, hitch, touch back, step forward. That left foot is free to do something. So that's a pivot turn without weight change. It's very similar if you're doing a pivot turn to the right. My left foot steps forward. I pivot a half turn, shifting weight to my right foot, and weight is now on my right foot with the left foot ready to do something. So let's do that again. Weight's on my right. I'm going to do a right pivot turn, step forward left, pivot a half turn to the right, shifting weight to my right foot. So it depends on the line dance you're doing. You may have several pivot turns, you may have a right pivot turn or a left pivot turn. And let me show you that left pivot turn from the side. Weight's on the right, I step forward to my left, pivot a half turn, shifting weight to my right foot, and my left foot is free to do something. We'll do that again, stepping forward to the left, pivot a half turn to the right, shifting weight to the right foot, left foot is free to do whatever. And I can also do a right pivot turn without a weight change. So we'll step forward with a right, pivot a half turn, but we're leaving weight on that left foot. So again, my weight's on my right foot, I'm doing a right pivot turn. I step forward to my left, weight goes to my left foot, I pivot a half turn, leaving weight on that left foot, and my right foot's ready to do something. Whether it be a shuffle or whatever would come after that. I could do a hitch or a touch. There's a lot of different things I can do there.